Life-changing joint problems affect 1 in every 4 adults. That's more than 52 million Americans who are suffering daily. Good people who have become helpless victims to worn-out knees that feel tender and stiff, shoulders or wrists that ache with every move, and hips that flare up, greatly limiting movement and stability. It's frustrating, it's debilitating, and it's just not fair. After all, why does it seem like joints give out so much faster than the rest of the human body? Minds can stay sharp, muscles can still perform, but the joints are usually the first thing to go. Do you know why that is? Reports claim that the biggest reason is because the body simply can't keep up with normal wear and tear. Here's the real scary part. The joints mentioned earlier are just a few of the main ones. But think about the total number of joints it takes to keep the body moving. There are 29 major joints in just one of your hands. That number jumps to 360 joints throughout your body. It's not a matter of if you'll experience stiffness and discomfort, but when. A shocking discovery in this report is about to change all that forever.
Seen a noticeable difference in how I felt. Even just getting out of bed in the morning, it's easier for me to get my day going. I can work longer days as I have in the past. I don't have to chalk it up to just, hey, I'm getting older, I'm falling apart. I can actually feel the way I felt several years ago. I feel like my whole life is back to where it was, and I have hope, and I can plan things, and I'm excited about it again.
I got that spring right back in my step again. Within 5 days, my knees felt better. I have no problem walking long distances. The discomfort in my knees is gone. I would recommend this product to anyone with joint discomfort in your knees. It will change your life. It did for me.
At the gym, people were saying to me, Bernie, you're looking great. You're doing things I've never seen you do before. And man, that pumps me up. I'm 78 years old. Now I'm feeling like I did before I had to stop running. I feel like I'm a whole human being. It made me a new person, and I would like for other people to feel that and experience it too. I just feel like I've gotten my life back.
Sore, stiff joints that feel old and worn out. Throbbing knees that never stop hurting. And then there's the constant tenderness, tossing and turning all night for a moment of relief. Hi, I'm John Kim, and over the next few minutes you're going to learn how to fix all these problems and more, once and for all. It doesn't matter where you're suffering, in the shoulders, hips, hands, back, or knees. What I'm going to share with you is something so shocking about your joints, you'll wonder how in the world you haven't heard of it before. Well, it's rather simple. A discovery this big poses a real threat to the medical community, so your doctor isn't talking about it. Just think, how much would it hurt the healthcare industry if suddenly people were empowered with a way to receive fast, soothing relief all on their own? Imagine how good it would feel. You could cut out all those middlemen. The doctors, big companies, insurance monopolies, and drugstore chains. You could save yourself time, stress, frustrations, and plenty of money without all those greedy hands grabbing at your wallet. I'm here to tell you by watching this short presentation, you'll be able to do just that. But you must pay very close attention today, because I wouldn't be surprised if powerful influences in the medical and pharmaceutical industries are working to get this video taken down right now. So this may be your last chance to learn the secret. I will reveal to you everything you need to know in order to get the fast, powerful joint relief you've been searching for, and increase mobility and flexibility. You see, not only have I tried this for myself, but I have seen the mind-blowing results with my own eyes for countless others with joint issues. Sufferers desperate for relief have been able to turn their lives around dramatically because of what I'm about to tell you. Dear friend, if you're one of the millions of people around our country who suffer from daily joint discomfort, joint tenderness, or limited mobility, then I have some incredible news. Daily joint discomfort does not have to be a part of your life anymore. These issues I listed above can be turned around from the comforts of your own home without visiting a single pharmacy or waiting room. If you're tired of struggling to walk, bending over, going up and down stairs, getting in and out of your car, or getting up from a chair, not being able to enjoy your favorite activities like gardening, walking, dancing, tennis, golf, and more. Having to be tough as joints haunt you day and night, and just not feeling as strong or active as you could be, then I'm happy to tell you that you can get a second chance at life with comfortable, flexible joints that literally feel brand new. You'll remember what it's like to live in comfort again, doing all those things you've wanted to do but couldn't, like walk freely again, hike, ride bikes, or play with your grandchildren. You'll finally be able to relax and get a good night's sleep. And the best news is, you won't believe how quick and easy it is to get back to this normal life. It's all possible from what science has uncovered as one of the most revolutionary new breakthroughs for joint recovery. You'll hear about that, and then I'll tell you one simple change to your morning routine that will make all the difference in the world for you and your joints. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. Like I said, my name is John. I'm the son of Asian immigrants who came to America looking for a better life. I was raised in a military family and eventually graduated from an Ivy League school. But it was after my Ivy League education where my story really starts to unfold. I developed a serious debilitating virus that greatly affected my joints, even at such a young age. Suddenly, one day I couldn't play sports, ride my bike, work out, or even make it up the stairs without the shooting aches all over my body. It's like I was instantly robbed of my freedom and mobility. It even affected my happiness. Desperate for answers, I turned to my very own doctor. But like many others, he was so limited in his approach. It's like he had been brainwashed to give me things that would only mask the problem. I knew there had to be a better way, and so I started searching, hoping to find someone with the knowledge that the medical industry tries to keep a secret, but who also had a deep understanding of powerful natural remedies that have been used for thousands of years. I mean, why should I have to settle for one extreme or the other, when I wanted the most complete solution for my joint suffering? I wanted to be able to move freely again in comfort. I wasn't ready to lose my mobility. It wasn't fair that I had to settle for a less enjoyable life, and I owed it to myself to try until I found something that worked. It was pure coincidence when I was introduced to one Yale doctor and medical instructor there who was respected for keeping an open mind on all matters of the human body, Dr. David Katz. He was the kind of medical mastermind who took an integrative approach to healing. Dr. Katz had access to all the latest clinical studies and research on new health discoveries. He believed in holistic treatment, considering any and all factors that would target the root of the problem, not just for me, but for the countless patients he saw who shared in my agony. One thing was for certain. Dr. Katz wouldn't be pressured by the financial interests of the healthcare giants. If he was going to help, he would do it his way. Dr. David L. Katz, M.D., founding director of the Integrative Medicine Center at Griffin Hospital, director and co-founder of the Yale Prevention Research Center, and the president-elect of the American College of Lifestyle Medicine. Dr. Katz began his quest that took him deep into Mother Nature's medicine cabinet to see what he could find. A quick fix won't cut it. There are already plenty of those that have tried and failed. He searched for natural wonders that would bathe joints in nourishing nutrients to bring relief and true healing to people who have had enough daily discomfort. He came across shocking studies, some of them making near impossible claims, touting powerful relief in a matter of days, without the use of drugs or other masking agents. Another natural compound was shown by more than one clinical study to be twice as effective as the common ingredients found in most traditional remedies. When these two ingredients that I'm about to name are combined, you'll feel relief in days, and the relief will get stronger and stronger for months. As incredible as all this was, what does it mean for you? It means you don't need to spend another week living with troubled joints. Update. Since launching this video, it's gone viral, and millions of people around the US are using what you're learning here for amazing results. Just hear the stories pouring in. Coaching for almost 40 years had taken a toll on both my knees. However, since I've been doing this for the past few months, my knees are much improved. I have more flexibility. Jim. I am so happy with the results so far. Margaret. I've been using this for several months now and have gotten terrific relief of my joints. I've recommended it to many who are also getting great results. Thank you. Woody. I have had a bad shoulder for over 40 years, but I can tell that this is working. I am amazed. Walt. This is what helped my knee when I thought the only solution was surgery. Catherine. By now, you're probably wondering what could cause such dramatic results. I can tell you that one of the reasons, possibly the biggest reason of all, is collagen. You see, the shocking research that Dr. Katz had been reading about was originally pioneered by another doctor almost 25 years ago. A man by the name of Dr. Eugene Moore had set out to find something, anything that could stop his daughter's terrible suffering. She was born with a rare joint condition that was so serious, by her late 20s, she was reduced to life in a wheelchair. Nothing seemed to comfort her agony, and he felt helpless and heartbroken. So Dr. Moore did what any good father would do. He devoted every waking moment to researching unusual joint conditions and began experimenting with concoctions that might work. Still, nothing. So he worked longer, harder. He scoured scientific reports, studies, even books on old ancient remedies in order to relieve his daughter's aches and restore the mobility she was robbed of. Dr. Moore knew there had to be a way, and he would find it. One particular night, Dr. Moore was reading through another stack of reports when the pile toppled to the floor. As he went down to pick them up, something caught his eye. The top of one report said, "Is collagen the new miracle joint compound?" He frantically scanned the study, which showed some very intriguing results. Desperate for answers, he decided to start trying collagen derived from chickens on his daughter. And, to their surprise, initial effects were powerful, remarkable even. Through a little trial and error, Dr. Moore eventually found that if he cooked the collagen, it zapped all of its joint-nourishing properties. So he developed a recipe for a native or undenatured form of the cartilage that was most effective for delivering powerful, amazing relief, as well as better mobility and flexibility. What he probably didn't realize at the time is that this extraordinary discovery would have a huge impact on joint sufferers everywhere. It meant that glucosamine was no longer the only option to help alleviate soreness and discomfort. In fact, Dr. Moore's miracle ingredient worked even better. Now, 25 years later, Dr. Moore's research has been adapted and modernized into a patented ingredient called UC2. A recent clinical study shows that when UC2 went toe-to-toe with glucosamine plus chondroitin, it was twice as powerful and effective for relieving joints. Thanks to all his hard work, doctors nowadays understand the seemingly endless benefits of collagen for joints. So, Dr. Katz was able to take this decades-old breakthrough and finally begin to piece together a drastically different approach to lasting joint comfort. Wow! What would you dream of doing if your joints felt twice as good? Anything, really. You could get out in the yard more, knit, paint, or write more, walk around the neighborhood more, even play a full round of golf. If you're as excited as I was after hearing about such promising reports, then just wait. I've got even more good news. It was critical that Dr. Katz's continuous search for a revolutionary new idea in a race against time. For you, for those you know who suffer right alongside you, and for the 100 million others around the country who know exactly how you feel right now. That's a lot of people hurting. Too many, if you ask me. There was such urgency here that Dr. Katz now shifted his attention from powerful results to speed of relief. His search led him to a bizarre plant species growing deep in the jungles of India called Boswellia serrata. Intriguing science on Boswellia serrata shows it can turn off pro-inflammatory signals. So it basically puts to sleep the nerves that trigger inflammation. By addressing inflammation, which is often the source of discomfort, it acts as a potent soother for achy joints, working fast in just 1 week. Here's what Dr. Katz had to say about it. Boswellia serrata has actually been shown in research to provide joint benefits in a matter of days, and then those benefits continue to grow over time. So you get both the quick results that you're looking for and increasing benefits over time. Now, before you go running out to buy up large quantities of Boswellia, you need to know this. Not all Boswellia is as potent as the patented 100 milligram dose shown to be extremely effective in clinical trials, just like not all solutions to joint problems are equally effective. Think about all the potions, rubs, or remedies that made impossible guarantees. The crazy copper bracelets, knee wraps, or ice packs that you've tried. Even glucosamine and chondroitin products have probably left you feeling significantly disappointed in the results. I'm sure you felt at one point or another like nothing will ever help, wondering whether or not you'll be forced to live a crippled life when not too far ahead are supposed to be your golden years. There's always the option of invasive joint treatments, but you've already spent countless days suffering. Why would you want to put yourself through such an emotional and scary ordeal now? You wouldn't, because I have something I want you to try first, before wasting any more time, money, or hope on all those other empty promises. What I'm about to reveal is something practical, clinically researched, and only costs pennies a day. This small change to your morning routine is so easy that you won't believe the difference it makes until you actually try it. By this time next week, you'll feel more mobile and sturdy, more limber and flexible, more soothing comfort for your joints, and more like the younger you again. It's amazing how fixing your joints can improve so many other areas of your life, your relationships, your overall health, and especially your happiness. So let me ask you this very important question. If you know there's something out there that can deliver fast, powerful relief and put an extra hop in your step, why not start today? If you said yes to a more active life, feeling relief from aches and soreness, then you need to try the super soother that's light years ahead of its time, Instaflex Advanced. Instaflex Advanced is a doctor-formulated breakthrough that includes the key ingredients I've already mentioned in this report: patented UC2 collagen and Boswellia extract Aproflex, both backed by substantial clinical evidence. Fact: the amounts demonstrated to deliver maximum results in the studies are the exact same amounts included in this formula. Therefore, people suffering just like you have found soothing relief in under 1 week. And equally impressive, clinical research shows that you can expect that relief to increase with continued use. So it actually gets even more powerful, even past 90 days. So sticking with it is important to reach maximum comfort. 1 small pill per day is 2 times more effective than other products on the market containing glucosamine HCI and chondroitin. These old-fashioned ingredients are now relics of the past. Instaflex Advanced contains today's most cutting-edge compounds without the need for glucosamine and chondroitin. So if you have shellfish allergies or have been disappointed with glucosamine in the past, here is the perfect answer you've been waiting for. Dr. Katz didn't stop with these 2 clinical-grade ingredients either. He was just getting started. He also included turmeric, which boosts production of a natural cortisone that helps ease tenderness; resveratrol, because it's one of Earth's most powerful antioxidants; hyaluronic acid, which forms a protective barrier around cells and joints; and bioperine for its ability to increase the bioavailability of all the other nutrients, promoting optimal absorption and maximum results. Believe it or not, if you were to go out and buy the individual components to Dr. Katz's formula, you would spend over $100 per month. But with this exclusive offer, you won't believe how much you'll save. Instaflex Advanced is the #1 selling joint product at GNC for a reason, and it's backed by a 30-day ultimate relief money-back guarantee. If you try it out for a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks and aren't 100% satisfied with how great you feel, you'll get a full refund and have risked absolutely nothing. If you don't try it today, you risk everything, living the rest of your life in pain. Tell me this, and be honest with me. On a scale from 1 to 10, how bad do your joints hurt when you wake up in the morning, climbing up or down stairs, getting in and out of your car, doing chores around the house? If you are a 3 or higher, then you need some help. Make today the day that you get it, because let's lay out your options. 1. If you continue to do nothing, your joints will only get worse. 2. You could try a worthless gel or pills with endless side effects. 3. Or you could get the fast relief you've been dreaming of with Instaflex Advanced. It worked for so many others, and it will work for you.
I own a couple of motorcycles, so I would always enjoy riding. And over the years, especially the past few years, I've really cut back on those activities. Everything's been either a temporary remedy or short-term fix, or didn't work very well. Then I had seen the Instaflex trial, and it's also a product that I have not used. Now that I use Instaflex Advance, I can ride my motorcycles again, enjoy that feeling of being out there and being free and feeling good.
And I saw on the television, I got a thing, Instaflex. I'm probably 70 to 75% better than I was before I started taking the Instaflex Advanced. Let's face it, I mean, we're all gonna get older, but we should do everything we can for ourselves to live our life as full as we can. Instaflex Advanced did that for me. Everybody's physiology is different. I know that. Boy, I tell you, for me, Richard Durwald, it works great. My knees feel better, my elbows feel better, my shoulders feel better. You can't beat that.
Once I started taking Instaflex Advanced, I had a new outlook on life. I looked forward to going to work every day. Instaflex Advanced has made a difference beyond my job. Walking, going on vacation, I don't have to worry about walking long distances, whether at a theme park or with the family. It makes my family happy. I actually walk ahead of them instead of dragging along behind. My wife is very happy. She sees a big difference in me. I would recommend Instaflex Advanced to anyone, family, friends, strangers. It's changed my life.
When I saw the advertisement online for Instaflex Advance and I realized this is something new, it contains collagen, and I thought, that's something I've not been doing. I'm going to give that a shot. And by golly, in 2 to 4 weeks, I knew this was working. Now I'm feeling like I did before I had to stop running. I feel like I'm a whole human being, thanks to Instaflex. When my body was hurting, I was asking myself, do I really want to keep doing this? And now with Instaflex Advanced, not only do I want to keep doing it, I can keep doing it.
Just like you, all these people had no idea how much better their joints would feel until after they tried it. Can you imagine complete relief? By now, you're probably wondering how you can get Instaflex Advance for yourself, along with the price for such a breakthrough doctor-formulated discovery. Good questions. Because we use patented ingredients like UC2 and Aproflex, combined with the cost of third-party testing, NSF certification, and FDA-registered manufacturing facilities, it costs us almost 200 to 300% more to produce Instaflex Advance than any of the low-quality, ineffective dietary supplements on the market today. Believe it or not, if you were to go out and buy the individual components to Dr. Katz's formula, you would spend over $100 per month. I want you to do me a favor. Think about all the money you've wasted over the years on so-called joint relief and health solutions that did nothing but leave you frustrated and disappointed. Now, how would something that actually works, a true solution that definitely helps relieve your sore joints and improve flexibility, be worth to you? $1,000? $500? Heck, I'm sure you've probably spent at least that much over the years without much in the way of results to show for it. And while we're guaranteeing your results with Instaflex Advanced, obtaining access to this new joint relief solution isn't going to cost you $1,000 or $500. In fact, it's not $400, $300, or even $200. Instead, the price you'll pay today for a 30-day supply of Instaflex Advanced is just $69. But you know what? I want to make this even better for you. Because you showed me and yourself that you are committed to helping your joints and improving your health, or you wouldn't have watched this entire video. If you order right now, we're going to reward you with a 30-day supply of Instaflex Advanced for just $49. And here's the best part. When you choose to invest in our most popular 90-day supply package or our best deal 180-day supply package, we are going to give you an additional sizable discount on top of today's already reduced price. That said, we'll only be able to guarantee your price until our current inventory runs out. Another reason why stocking up today is a smart option. We guarantee the lowest price available by shipping straight to you from our state-of-the-art fulfillment center in Utah. So, provided Instaflex Advanced is still in stock, you should see a button below this video with a link to submit your shipping information and lock in your bundle pricing. Here's exactly what to do. For fastest service, simply fill out the shipping form and choose your money-saving package on the next page to reserve your discounted order of Instaflex Advanced and complete checkout. And don't worry, your order information is 100% safe and secure. And if that wasn't enough, you'll receive free shipping on today's order if you order more than one bottle. I urge you to click below. There's no time to waste. You've seen what Instaflex Advanced can do throughout this entire special report. The next step is to feel how great it will work for you. If you use Instaflex Advanced, I am convinced that your results will be nothing short of spectacular. We know it works, and so do the thousands of happy Instaflex customers worldwide. And it's from GNC's #1 selling joint brand, trusted by millions. The amounts demonstrated to deliver maximum results in the studies are the exact same amounts included in this formula. People suffering just like you have found soothing relief in under 1 week. At the same time, as a first-time Instaflex Advanced user, you have yet to experience those results, and we understand you may still be a little skeptical. You work hard for your money, and you deserve to know your purchase is fully protected by our 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. Simply put, that means you can try Instaflex Advanced today, and if at any point over the next few weeks you feel Instaflex Advanced isn't for you, for any reason whatsoever, you can get a prompt, courteous, unconditional refund of even empty bottles by contacting our customer support. 1-800-436-0920, by emailing support@instaflex.com, or by using the quick contact form on our website. And if you didn't write that down, don't worry. Our contact information will be on your receipt and every bottle you ever order from us. It's not hype when we say we're very easy to get a hold of. So if you're ready to finally bring some soothing peace back to your body and some added independence to your life as you begin to move better than you have in ages, I urge you to click below. There's no time to waste. You've seen what Instaflex Advanced can do throughout this entire special report. The next step is to feel how great it will work for you. Try it completely risk-free and begin this exciting new chapter of your life on the right foot. I'm so excited for you to try Instaflex Advanced. Soothing comfort and more mobility is just the beginning. I am convinced that your results will be nothing short of spectacular. And with this special new customer-only offer, you can get Instaflex Advanced at the lowest price ever. What are you waiting for? Click on the button below and let me be the first to congratulate you on finding true relief and happiness.